Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in on this beautiful Monday morning. Welcome in, guys. Get in here in a few minutes and see who shows up, and then we'll get started. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, the chat will start in a minute, I guess. There we go. Good morning, Jean. How are you, dear? Hey, Millie. Hey, Wendy. Good morning, honey. Love you too. Just getting the cards shuffled and get ready to go. Oh, I'm good. It's beautiful over here. We got beautiful weather today, and it's nice. It's really nice. Let me make sure Sam has that turned on. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Tab. Hey, Martha. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We'll get started in a second. Guys, if you are looking to get, I am going to do the $20 one question reading. If you're interested, go to my website, quartzrosetarot.com, and you can book it during the live, and it's first come, first serve. So just watching me in the waiting room trying to get some physical therapy done. So yeah. Welcome in, guys. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we've got. This is what you need to know today. Let's see. Let's get started with Aries. With Aries, what do we got? What do you need to know, Aries? I'm using my deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, guys. If you're interested in this, the link is in for the Etsy store is there. You can find it on Amazon as well. So let's get into this. Aries, right out the gate, you got the moon. I almost feel like you're either cutting out the Empress from working on a relationship, or the Empress is cutting out somebody working on the relationship, trying to close the door. Now, I always laugh when I see this. Okay, I see what's happening. So, Aries, you're either the Empress or you're the King of Cups here. You could be mastering your emotions, but what I feel like is the Empress has had enough of this shit. They've just had enough of this shit, right? With the Empress being in the center here and secretly cutting something out, or cutting out what's hidden. It's almost getting like down to the nitty gritty here. It's almost like literally cut the shit. Trying to work on this relationship, trying to build with the Emperor, but the Emperor is coming in, mastering his emotions, right? Because first of all, the Empress trying to cut that cord every way she can. She's got a chainsaw. She's got, blowtorch. She's trying her best to cut the cord. Okay. She don't give a shit no more. She's done with this drama. She is done with this drama. Trying to close the door on something, because whoever this King of Cups is, whether he is a masculine Aries, or he could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, it looks like he's reconciled with the karmic. So, hey, PK, good morning, dear. So it looks like if you are a feminine Aries, you are doing everything you can to cut the cord, and you're just pissed. I feel like you're just pissed. I see you trying to get away from this situation, trying to close the door on it, don't want to deal with it no more. I'm done. So I am done with this. Now, you're not going to be able to cut that cord, but at this point, it's good to just walk away and do fix whatever you need to fix in your life, because that's part of the journey as well. But if you're not a twin, then there's a new beginning. You're having a new beginning because you are no longer dealing with somebody because they've reconciled with another person. Okay, so Taurus. What do we got, Taurus? Somebody's ending a commitment. They're ending a relationship, something that was long-term and committed, coming to an end, somebody walking away in divine timing. Could be a masculine Aries, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I do see that there was some third-party juggling here. Somebody's walking away because somebody cheated. For Taurus, I see a truth being spoken. About a Queen of Wands, a third party. You may be trying to master your emotions to cut somebody out as well, Taurus. It's causing a tower moment for you. I mean, this is clear and to the point that you're leaving this commitment because of cheating. People are just acting a fool. They're just acting a fool. I mean, is there any more loyalty out there? I mean, or is it just a damn free-for-all? What's happening? What do you guys think? Seems like it's a free-for-all. Hey, Maeve. Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, Bino, how you doing? I agree with Eugene. I feel like there's so many, it's just, it's like, there, yeah. Okay, so Gemini, what do we got for Gemini? Hey, Cancerian girl, welcome in, guys. Hey, Leah. I mean, it's like, I don't know if y'all are as old as me, but back in the day, Eddie Murphy did a thing. It's talking about everybody sleeping with everybody. He says even when his friends come to his house, even the fish stop swimming. So I don't. Maybe it hasn't changed over the years. Maybe it's always been that way. I don't know. So Gemini. I feel like you may be Gemini, you may be getting an offer here that's been a long time coming, something that you've waited for patiently. You patiently waited for this offer. And somebody now wants to rush into the relationship. So you have the old emperor here, but this could be anybody. This person could just finally be taking control of a situation and is coming towards you to offer you something that you've been patiently waiting for. If you feel so connected to this person, or um, this person wants to jump into the relationship. Now I want to find out why. It's coming in as a King of Swords. So this is you, Gemini. You're passionately communicating to a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that you love them. Wow. Okay. Well, that went from, so you have known somebody for a long time, Gemini, and this person is finally saying, "Hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. I have feelings for you." I mean, it's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's a clear message on this one. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so you have somebody coming in. I feel like you're a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and here you go with Gemini. Gemini's here saying, I love you and I want to be in a relationship, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're taking the bull by the horns there. Okay, so Cancer. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay, so tell me about Cancer. Guys, please hit that like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. You may be heartbroken over some deception. Tell me about this. I do see somebody apologizing to you, trying to find some peace and balance here. If you had somebody you feel like lied to you or was deceptive with you in some way, I see you have an apology coming towards you. And I feel like for you, you're trying to find some balance because somebody's coming. It's almost like something happened here. I almost feel like something was misconstrued. Like this is like something that's out of balance or maybe taken out of context because somebody's rushing in to transform it. There's an apology and they're coming towards you quickly to say, hey, that wasn't what I meant, or you may have taken it the wrong way, or whatever the case may be, because you have temperance in the center here, trying to find some balance or peace or even patience. But I also see the temperance card as your guides and guardians, right? So they may be in the middle of this to make sure that this is handled right because it has to do with love. You got the Ace of Cups here. You may be trapped in your head wanting a victory. Or they do. Oh, that's that King of Swords. Okay, so you have the King of Swords wanting to rush into a relationship and say that they love you. And here you got Cancer and the King of Swords wanting a victory, trapped in his head where love is concerned. Cancer, you may end up in a relationship with a Gemini. Specifically, because both your readings jive with one another. So I feel like you felt like there was a lot of drama here, but divine timing's at play. This person, as I see it, I want it, it's mine. This is a relationship. Like this person's coming towards you, wanting this. You thought there was drama, but in divine timing, maybe the drama is what you maybe misinterpreted, or if you were heartbroken because you expected something, but you felt someone was deceiving you, somebody's making it right. They're rushing back to transform it. They can't get you out of their head because they're in love with you. You might have thought the drama. Tell me about the drama. Leah, you can book a 1-question reading through my website. I'm not doing the 3-card pulls anymore for the time being. So you might have thought there was drama around this person because you were secretly watching something, okay? You were secretly watching somebody. You were watching something unfold, Cancer. But I feel like this person's like, nah, I'm coming in. I want to be with Cancer. So you got love coming towards you. Okay, so let's go to Leo. Leo, what's happening for Leo? Okay, what do we got, Leo? Leo, it looks like you are taking control of a situation because you want equal give and take. That's your wish fulfillment in a family situation, and you want justice here. So it's almost like if there were burdens, you're taking the bull by the horns. You're taking control of a situation. Or you have an emperor here. Somebody else is taking control of it. Now, this also could be you, because here you are, Leo, Queen of Wands. If you have a okay, so you're bossing up here, Leo. I feel like for you, you are saying if there's people that are trying to cause burdens and play mind games and manipulate a situation, a family situation, somebody here is taking control of that. They're taking control because they want equal give and take in a situation, and their wish fulfillment is to have justice in the family. So they want peace. They want peace. They're not going to allow somebody to act a fool. And hey, Cairo, they're not going to let somebody act a fool here because they're saying, look, I'm taking control of this burden. And, if you're playing mind games, there's a new beginning here. We're starting over here. Let me just lay down the ground rules. And that's what you're saying to this person, whoever you're dealing with. You're like, no, this isn't gonna, this even could be you with your children. It doesn't have to be an adult. It can be anybody in a family situation that could be acting a little, hell, you could have crazy teenagers because we all know that's like bathing a cat. I don't know what happens to kids between the ages of 12 and 17, but other than puberty, but they done lost their minds. They do. They lose their minds. And I don't know, these days it's kind of crazy, but in this situation, I feel like if you have somebody acting a little crazy in the family, Leo, you are jerking a knot in their ass. That's what you're doing. This is how you're gonna straighten this up real fast, right? This is like, we're not playing. Not today. She's got her wand, right? This is her beater stick. She's got her beater stick in her hand. She's like, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. So going to correct that problem real fast. Okay, so Virgo. I was an easy kid too. I was. Mom didn't even have labor pains with me. And of the four of us, I was probably the easiest one. Sugar didn't melt in my mouth. I was so sweet. My brothers and my sister, oh no, they were hellcats. No. Yeah, I always say that my sister dug all the potholes and I just learned to go around them. Oh yeah, see? Oh yeah, I'm with you on that, Jean. I actually was born 42 days late, so I was supposed to be born June the 8th and I wasn't born until July 20th, but that was back when they let you just go until you had the baby, 60 years ago. So let's get into Virgo. So, okay, Virgo, you make me laugh. You make me laugh here. You're apologizing. There's an apology and trying to rebuild a situation, but you're still going to hold on to your judgment. I still think I'm right. It don't matter. I'm going to apologize, but I still think I'm right. What's happening here? I mean, yeah, apologizing to rebuild, but holding on to their judgment. So that holding on to the judgment, obsessed with what? What are you obsessed with? Mastering your emotions, needing strength, trapped in your head, having sleepless nights. This is an argument. Yeah. Thinking about the argument. This is literally what this is telling me. So Virgo, you got in an argument or a fight with your significant other. Now you could be the other way around. They could be apologizing to you, but the thing here is that they're apologizing to you, and they're going to rebuild from where you guys were. It's like, let's get back to where we were. Let's fix this, right? But I still think I'm right. obsessed with mastering your emotions about the deception. Not going to let it go. Not going to let it go. Now, Virgo, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, okay, I can see. This could be two ways. This could be both sides of the coin here. Okay. So whoever's apologizing did something. Okay. They did something and they want to rebuild. You may still be holding on to your judgment if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, if this is you, Virgo, and you're apologizing, they're holding on to their judgment. And they're obsessed with no, this could be the other way around. They could be apologizing to you to try to rebuild, and you're the one holding on to your judgment. This is a Virgo holding on to judgment here because you're the one, Virgo, who's obsessed about the King of Cups deception. You want to know what happened, right? Because you're the one needing strength because you're having sleepless nights because of that argument that you can't get out of your head. You're doing some soul searching about this. See, here's the thing. If this King of Cups tried to pull the wool over your eye, you're going to find out what he had for dinner last night, when the last time he passed gas. You're going to know everything about what this person did because you're not going to let it go until you find out what the real facts of the situation is in this instance. Because you're just like, no, I'm not sleeping until I know what's up. So, wow. Okay, Virgo. I don't blame you. I would have every I dotted and every T crossed too. Okay, so tell me about Libra. What's happening with my Libras? So, Libra, you're a little tired of somebody's nonsense because I feel like the burden, you're obsessed with the burden. You feel like there's no equal give and take and you want to take a leap to cut out somebody. You're trying to move on. Here's the thing. The minute you pull away, they come running. Because with this burden, you being obsessed because you feel like there's no equal give and take and you're taking the leap to cut them out and move on, there's going to be communication where they want to work on it. And they regret their betrayal. Hey, Kathy, how are you, dear? They say they're ending it with the Queen of Wands, okay? They're closing out a cycle with the Queen of Wands. Got the World and the Queen of Wands, ending something. So they're regretting their betrayal. They want to work on the situation. There's going to be talk. I feel like for you, the minute you're kind of over it, and then the minute you pull away, here they come. So it's that runner chaser kind of energy. They're going to be honest with you. They're going to speak the truth here. That's the wish, or actually you're wishing for the truth. Maybe this is your energy. You're wishing for the truth. Your wish fulfillment is the truth. You have somebody coming towards you the minute you try to walk away. The minute you try to cut that cord, here they come. Okay, so Scorpio. Welcome in, guys. Please hit that like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. Guys, I am doing the one question. It's a full one question reading. You can book it on my website if you're interested, quartzrosetarot.com. Okay, Scorpio. You're manifesting love. You're manifesting a love offer. You have somebody with that Knight of Cups energy coming towards you, but you've manifested this person in. They're coming in as a knight. So they're not a king yet. This person could be a little bit immature or they could be young. It's going to transform your unhappiness. So this person coming towards you, they're going to light you up a little bit. So here's the thing. You're manifesting love in, but then you're doubting it when it gets there, because then you're going to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective to see if they're a player, if you're working with a player. This is like you're trying to decide, is this person for real? Did I get that gemstone, or did I get a rock? Right? Because you're still, it's like it's transforming your unhappiness, but you're taking a step back and like, oh, I manifested you in, but are you going to be a dickhead, or are you going to, is this going to work out? Be patient here. They're saying be patient, right? I feel like there's going to be emotional communication. I feel like you can't help to be suspicious, because it's like, be patient. I feel like there is going to be emotional communication here. And you want to know if there's something hidden. Okay. Because Scorpio, you're killing me here. You're secretly watching this person. You got your eye on them. They don't know that they're being like, okay, I'm going to tell you right what this person's doing. You met this person, you clicked with this person, you hit it off really well, but you are on every bit of social media that you can find. You have gone in to see, you've done a background check on him now. And you're like, Scorpio, you ain't playing. Does that sound like somebody who's been burned before and they're going to get all the details on the front end instead of the back end? Say, I ain't going to waste my time. I'm going to find out right here in the beginning if you who you say you are. And if you're not who you say you are, you're done. You're done. I love it. Before you proceed, with that Chariot, you are secretly watching him before you proceed. I love it because, every woman on this planet could be a private detective. We have the skill. We do. We're born with the skill. We can find, yeah, exactly. Who likes to waste time? Yeah. You want to know what's up right now. Let's get it done, because, they're not going to be honest. Yeah, we are. We are all private detectives. Every single one of us. You give us a mountain of hay and you put a needle in it, we're going to find that needle. I promise you, we'll find that needle. We'll even crochet you a blanket with it. Okay, so Sagittarius. What's happening, Sagittarius? Ooh. See, Sagittarius is trying to patiently rebuild. Got Empress energy in the middle of the read. Doing some soul searching about their person, their 10 of Cups. I feel like this person's trying to overcome some obstacles so they can walk away with a victory. So this person is got their eye on you as well. Has to do with the truth here. Now, I don't know if Sagittarius is the one doing this or if it's the other party, but I feel like they're working on things. They're being patient. They're doing some soul searching about their person. I feel like they're trying to overcome obstacles so they can walk away with a victory, but they see some kind of betrayal with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody may be watching their person and see that there's something going on with the Queen of Pentacles and know that there may be a choice. And it's like they're trying to hide their unhappiness. Okay. Sagittarius, if you are trying to fix a relationship with somebody, you are seeing that there may be somebody else in the picture, and you're trying to hide how unhappy you are about the situation. You see some betrayal. You think there's betrayal, but if you're not a couple, because the truth is under the bottom of the deck, right? You're manifesting the truth, and it may cause you a tower moment. So it's like if you're not in a relationship, then it's not a betrayal. I know that for some reason, everybody thinks that somebody's betraying them. But if you're actually not a couple and you're not living your life as a couple, you can't be mad if they're dating somebody else because you're not together. Okay, tell me about Capricorn. Yeah. I mean, we may have loyalty to somebody, but if we're not together, we're not together. If you're broken up, you're broken up. And I always, guys will say, oh, well, she needs to do this and she needs to do that. And it's like, is there a ring on my finger? I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do nothing. Hey, Maria. You can't claim somebody if you haven't claimed somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I mean, if you're broken up, you're not together. So the person has the right to do whatever they want to do. If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship, but don't tell somebody how they can live their life. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah, I feel you, Jennifer, because you have to be trustworthy. I don't even think twice about when I let people show me that they're a character, right? I used to fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So be prepared when you see people who you'll know they'll show their true colors. They will show their true colors, whether they're trustworthy or not. You can just recognize you can hear it in their tone. You can see how they talk to you, but also learn how to read body language, because body language will tell you everything without saying a word. You can read that person, how they if they cross their arms when you're around, or they roll their eyes, or if they have their legs, and they roll their head. You can tell when somebody's interested in your conversation and when somebody's not. You totally can. And I have my spidey senses. I can tell you who's sleeping with who when I walk into a room. I can spot it in a minute. I can tell you who's sleeping with who. I can see the body language. You know, it just, yeah, see, everybody goes through this kind of stuff. Okay, who are we on? We're on Capricorn. Capricorn. What do we got, Capricorn? So you have the pre-empress communicating that there's no equal give and take, and they feel betrayed and backstabbed. See, I feel like Capricorn, you could be the pre-empress or you could be the other party, but the pre-empress is saying that, look, I don't think this is going to work. I feel like you just betray me, but your wish is to rebuild and offer that cup. You're wishing for the truth, or they're wishing for the truth. No, you're wishing for the truth here, or they may be wishing for the truth from you, because I do have you on the board as a King of Pentacles. So I feel like you have a partner, which is a pre-empress, and they're telling you that they don't think that this is going to work because there's no equal give and take in a situation, and they feel betrayed. Now, you may want to rebuild with this person. You want to offer that cup with that Knight of Cups energy. I feel like your person's just wishing for the truth. They wish you would just be honest with them and straightforward with them, King of Pentacles. Oops, turn it around the other way. Turn it around the other way. Let me get some clarity on this. I feel like for this Capricorn, they're kind of back and forth. They are trying to look at things from a different perspective in divine timing. But it's illuminating that whoever that pre-empress is, they have no problem walking away, because they're going to walk. It's illuminating them walking away, illuminating what's hidden. They know what's hidden, the harsh truth that's hidden. They know what's hidden. So they know that there's a betrayal. They know about what's hidden here. You have walking away, illuminating. See, what was hidden comes to light. What was in the dark comes to light here with the sun and the moon. So walking away because it's illuminating what's hidden, the harsh truth, right? So they know they're going to find it out. They're going to find out what is exactly going on. What do you feel about this? You want you want a new beginning with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're wanting a new beginning here. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. You're wanting to recover and restore something. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth. Stuff's going to come out. This person's going to pull away from you, Capricorn, if you don't be completely honest. And it's not even about just being honest. If somebody can know what you're doing, but there has to be, if there isn't a change that happens after you say what you say, if you're saying that I want to be in a relationship with you, then you be in a relationship with me. You prove yourself, right? You don't just say it, you do it, right? Words and actions have to match for there to be forward movement in a situation. And when you only do it half-assed and you only say what you want somebody to hear, giving them false hope or whatever the narrative may be, make sure your actions match your words, because that's what has to happen for there to be forward movement in anything, especially if you're trying to repair damage. Okay, what did I miss? Kids are so funny. Okay, let's get into Aquarius. So you have something that's long-term and committed. You may be at a crossroads about a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Emotional communication. Somebody's looking at things from a different perspective. So I feel like if you're married to a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, Aquarius, I feel like this is about understanding where somebody's coming from. So if you're having a heart-to-heart communication, that you need to take a step back and look at it from their perspective. I almost feel like in this case, the Hanged Man is the empathy card. Needing to stand in somebody else's shoes and see it from a different perspective, not just from your own perspective. And that's where empathy comes in, being able to see it from somebody else's perspective. I feel like this Queen of Cups may be saying to you that you betrayed me by breadcrumbing the relationship. Now, this could be anything, guys. This could be you're working too much. You're breadcrumbing the relationship by not putting your partner first. You're putting your partner last. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's cheating going on, but what this person is saying to you is that I feel like you leaving me out in the cold. Like you're not giving to me equally. Like I deserve to be treated in some kind of a way, and I'm being left out in the cold, basically. So there's an apology here and trying to move forward. So Aquarius, you're either coming in as a feminine energy and to a feminine, and that's fine because you both could have, we all have masculine and feminine energy. But I feel like this could be two things. This also could be that Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords energy, right? Because you're trying to get past this broken heart. You hurt this person's feelings, and now you're trying to get past it. And now maybe they're matching your energy. They could be matching your energy because maybe this person's turned very cold on you because they felt like you left them out in the cold. Or this could be your energy saying, hey, let's try to get past this broken heart. Let me fix this. I'm going to apologize to move forward so we can get past this. Now, the problem here is you have one person who's emotional and you have one person who's logical, right? You're at opposite ends of the spectrum. That's why they say that a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, actually, I would say more Cancer, the worst relationship you can have as far as a love connection is with an Aquarius. That's one of the most difficult, as is like a Scorpio and a Leo. They're the same type of person, right? So they don't really fit. They're both ego driven on the Scorpio and Leo, but with the Aquarius and the Cancer, they're kind of at two ends. They're on different planets. They're literally on different planets. One is completely logical and in their head, and one is emotional. So they don't usually mesh. So this person is kind of saying in their Aquarius way, look, I'm apologizing so we can get over this heartbreak. It's kind of cold in a way, but that's how they think. And if you know how they think, you wouldn't take offense to that. You would go, well, that's just how they think. They just are kind of point blank, period. There's no emotion in it. It's kind of cold, rough around the edges. Yeah, kind of take it or leave it. Yeah, kind of like, well, I don't even think it's take it or leave it as much as it's just like I have a son who's very analytical. Like he doesn't talk unless he has something to say, okay? But he's my brainiac. He's getting his PhD. So it's not that he's not, and he's a Cancer, believe it or not, but his brain would work like an Aquarius, kind of all logic in his head, no emotion. So it's just like, and I just like, because he's a Gemini Cancer cusper. So that would be why I feel like he's so logical. He's probably got a lot of Gemini in his. That's strange. That is strange. It depends on what's in their chart, Jean, too. If they're emotional, they may have a moon in Cancer, or they may have a moon in Pisces. So if they're emotional types, but if an Aquarius is a true Aquarius, yeah, they're like, maybe you're the one. Do you have what's your moon sign? You're unlucky with Cancers. Oh, that's strange. That's interesting. Okay, so Pisces. Jean, you have such a big heart. You're not the weird one. Far from it. You're probably the most kind. Oh yeah, is super. Yeah, emotional. See, my rising is Leo, so I'm not. I have my moon in Cancer, my Venus in Cancer, and my sun in Cancer, but I still don't. I'm not a real emotional person. I mean, I can cry on the drop of a dime. I mean, hell, I used to cry to Little House on the Prairie. Are you kidding me? I mean, anything that's real gets me emotional like that. But like day to day, I'm not. I'm not very easily. I'm not brought to tears over stupid stuff. When it's Sagittarius. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Pisces, what do we got for Pisces? You're not guarding the tower anymore, Pisces. You're not guarding the tower. You literally are saying, I'm holding back from guarding the tower. Because of the mind games and manipulation. Pisces, you're done with somebody. You're going to let that tower fall. You're just ready to let it fall, right? On a partnership. Okay. If you're with Pisces, if you're with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this partnership, you're no longer guarding the tower because of the mind games and manipulation in the partnership. In the past, you're going to let it end. You're going to let it end with this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, you're walking away because you see the deception in a family situation with the Queen of Wands. You see somebody is doing what they're doing. You got your eye on it. You see it. You're walking away from this. You're like, no, I ain't doing this no more. Nope. That shit can burn. Let it burn. I almost feel like, was that one with Roseanne Barr where she has the big mole on her face and she looks like a devil in disguise? I don't know. Where she burns down the house. I feel like that's the tower here. That's the tower. You're going to let it burn. You're going to burn that shit to the ground. Mm-mm. You want that? You can have it. Yep. You got the lovers under the deck making that choice. Making that choice. Okay, so Jean and PK, do you have questions for me? And if anybody wants a one question reading, you can book it at my website, quartzrosetarot.com. Okay. I'll check. I don't have any orders. Nothing's come through. Nothing's come through. So I'm not doing free questions at this time, Mary. You can book a $20 question if you want an in-depth one question reading on the website. What do you need to know, PK? What do you need to know? I feel like you have a king of somebody's mastering their emotions to hold on to a partnership. Being strategic, though. They're mastering their emotions, being strategic. I feel like it's been going on for a long time, but there's love here. You got the Ace of Cups in the center. And they're looking back at their past mistakes. They see that there was mind games and manipulation going on, but they're waiting for what? They're waiting to cut out somebody. Being patient to close a cycle. They're literally trying, maybe they're being guided to close the cycle, but being patient to close a cycle. They want to be with you. They look at things from a different perspective now. They do want equal give and take. And they know they had to make a decision, but they're having sleepless nights about it. They're trying to figure out, I don't feel like the decision is who they want, is how to get rid of the other party as much as this, because they've got to close out this karmic cycle. They had to make a choice and close out the karmic cycle. Jean, did you ask your question? Okay. Tell me about Virgo, where Gina's concerned. Tell me about Virgo, where Gina's concerned. Is Bino still in the room? If you're still in the room, Bino, I need your question. I feel like you got things coming in divine timing. There's a victory, somebody's wish fulfillment. They're being very strategic to rebuild. So strategically trying to rebuild, trying to overcome some obstacles where this relationship is concerned. This person's going to come towards you. It may be June. And they drew me to the 6. So overcoming obstacles in this relationship, having some regret because of a commitment with a third party. Queen of Swords. Somebody who is very cold and calculating. So I don't feel like they're rebuilding with this person. They regret what they put you through because of this person, is what I'm feeling. They feel like they may have betrayed you and caused a lot of burden being in and out. But they're obsessed with starting over. So I feel like you're going to hear from them. You're going to hear from them. And I feel like it's in June. You had the same dream about him for 5 nights in a row? Oh. Wow. Bino. Oh, okay. What can you expect from you know who? Okay. What does Bino have coming from you know who? You have an unhappy pre-empress watching. It's like an apology that's been a long time coming. Looking back on a past mistake, still holding on to the mind games and manipulation of a partnership. So I feel like she may see that she needs to apologize. She may see she's discontent because she sees she may need to apologize, because looking back at her own past mistakes here and how she may have played mind games on this relationship. I feel like she knows she owes you an apology, Bino. That's what I feel like. She knows she owes you an apology. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, that looks like it's it. So I will see you on Wednesday on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, guys, I will see you. I will see you on Wednesday on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. So until then, guys, have a wonderful day. Love you all and be blessed.